Let us develop a program using NetBeans. I will start a new project of type Java with and Java application. The next, I have given the project name as reverse echo. So class name is reverse echo here. I will use this main method or this class for server purpose. I will create a server. So for using the classes in Java, I have to import a package java.net, and I am importing all the classes just to make it simple and easy. Otherwise, you must write down every class that you are importing. Okay, then import, I need classes for streams also, so java.io. So I have imported the packages. Now very first thing inside server software is I should create an object of server socket, ss, new server socket, and this requires only port number as a parameter. A socket will be created, but I am getting an error. If I take a cursor there, it is saying that there is a possibility of exception, that is IO exception. So I should write down this entire thing inside try and catch block. Otherwise, the easiest way is to write throws exception. Actually, it is talking about IO exception, but I wrote the parent class. Okay, so I'm not handling the exception. So let us write down only those lines that are related to developing a server. Now server is ready. Now server should accept. You can see this accept method returns a socket. When it is returning a socket, I should take it in a reference of socket. STK is a reference. Now when a client connects, this accept method will accept his connection and it will attach it with this socket. When I have to communicate with a client, I should use this socket reference or object of this socket. See, I'm not creating an object of a socket. A server is just accepting a connection to the socket of a client. Now, for this socket, I need input stream as well as output stream. Two streams are needed, right? So that I can read the input coming from the client and reverse it and send the output. So for reading, let us take buffered reader, br, new buffered reader, and this buffered reader, actually we will be getting a stream, input stream. So reader cannot take a stream. Reader is belonging to reader writer classes, right? Character based streams, but we will be getting byte stream. So for that we need a converter, that is input stream reader. Then from where we want the stream? From the socket, from here we want the input stream. STK dot, now see the methods. Get. First method you can see get input stream. It is returning get input stream. So that's it. This is the line. I will read it for you. From a socket get input stream. Convert a input stream into a reader by using a class called input stream reader. So I am creating an object of that class and attaching it input stream that is coming from socket. And this input stream reader is given to buffered reader, so that we can read a line, a complete line from the client. Now I need an output stream so that I can print a output to the client. So for this take print. So for that take print stream, ps, assign new print stream. Now to this print stream, I will give the output stream of the socket, get output stream. Get output stream, you can see this method is there, get output stream, this method. So take this one, print stream, new object of print stream, which is getting a stream from a socket. Now this is ready. Now what a server should do, so I will write it in a loop. So it should read a message from a client, message. So I am taking a string for reading a message. Now it should go on reading a message from a client and reversing and sending it back. So let us do it in a loop. So let it do it continuously. Okay, let it do it repeatedly. So first of all, in a message, read from the input stream from a socket. So br dot read line, there is a method, so this will read a line. So we got a message. Now this message I should reverse it. So reversing can be easily done. Now for reversing this message, a reverse method is present in string buffer or string builder, so we can use any one of them. So I will take a string builder SB new string builder, and to that I will send this message. So first of all, a string is converted into a string builder object. Then string builder dot reverse, say this is reverse, it is converted. Now I should get back the message again into a string form. So string builder dot to string, so I'll get the string. So string class is not having a method for reversing a string, otherwise I should write on the logic for reversing it. So I am taking the help of a string builder. So what I'll do is I will not create it every time inside a loop. Let us copy it outside. String builder reference declaration, then here just I will create the object. So this is a server which will take a message from a client socket and reverse it, then it will get it back into a string form, then it should write back into the output stream of a socket. So ps dot println, so println msg, that's it. See, this line is for reading and the last line is for writing, and in between 3 lines are there for reversing. Now how long we should continue this? As long as the client says end. So while message is equals to end, actually we are reversing a message, so end will become dne, right? So as long as this message is not equals, so we should write down like this. So while not message is equal to end, reverse of end. So this is a server software. Server part is ready. Now I should write down a class for client also. So instead of opening a separate project, I will write down in a same program. Inside the same project, I will write down a class. I can add a new class file also, but instead of that I will write down here only. Just after this I will write down a class for client. So let us do it here itself. So instead of typing everything once again, I will copy this and paste it because I need most of the things similar only. So I will copy this one, I'll make changes. So the client software, watch this carefully because I am not typing it again. So be careful while watching. So this I will call it as a client class. So this is client, and this should not be public, right? There can be only one public class inside a file. So already this reverse echo is public. Now watch this carefully. I don't have to create a server socket. I should create a socket. That's it. But the socket require IP address also. So as I am going to run both client and the server on the same computer, so I can say localhost. Localhost means this machine only. This machine. So I am creating a socket. So I am not creating a server socket. I should create a socket. So this I should name it as STK socket. Port number is 2000. So this will be connecting to this server. This server, when it accepts, it will be connecting here, socket. So this socket STK will be attached with this socket STK from the client. If you want to mention the IP address, then how to know the IP address of this same machine? Okay, so just open command prompt. In command prompt type IP config command. You will get the IPv4 address, that is IP address of this machine. So the IP address of this machine is 192.168.0.103. So I should give this IP address. So if you don't want localhost, then 192.168.0.103. This is the IP address of the same machine, current machine. So localhost also means it will be a same address, current machine. Now I have to read it from the socket. Whatever is coming from the server, I should read from that there. And I should print it. So yes, already I have these two. Then I said that we also require to read from the keyboard. So buffered reader. Okay. So this is KEYB keyboard. Then new buffered reader. Now for the keyboard, we will be having an input stream. So we need again input stream reader input stream reader, from where I have to read, from system.in, that is the keyboard. So this is buffered reader reading from system.in. System.in is nothing but a keyboard. So we will be getting a reference, that is keyboard. So now what this client should do? So client should read a string, a message from the keyboard first of all. So it should not read from input stream from the server. It should read from keyboard.readLine. Hope you are following this one till here, right? So I don't need a string builder here because I am not going to reverse on the client side. Read from the keyboard. Okay. After reading from the keyboard, it should send it to the server. It should send it to the server. So for sending it to the server, print a message on print stream, println. So output stream, this is output stream, right? PS. So it will send out to a server. Then server will send back something, that is a reverse string. So it will read a message from the server. So br.readLine. So this is coming from the server. Okay. Then print this message on the screen. System.out.println. Print a message on the screen. And for the message also, let us write it like this: from server. So we can understand that this message is coming from server. So MSG is the message. And this will continue until you type end. So that's it. Everything is ready. You have to watch this carefully. Maybe you have to watch more than one time. If you're not following it, watch it once again. First of all, I have explained it. So you follow the explanation, then you can understand the code. Okay. Input stream and output stream, how they are connected with each other. Now let us run the program. So first of all, I will compile the code. Okay. I will just compile it. So I will say build project or clean build project. So it will clean the previous contents and again it will build a project. So project is ready. I'm not running it directly. Let us open command prompt so that from command window I will run this project. Because I have to run two things, I will not run both of them here. Now let us go to my Java folder. Clear the screen, directory. I have a reverse echo project here. So I will enter into reverse echo folder directory. Now NetBeans will create class files inside build folder. So let us get into build folder, clear the screen, directory. Inside this classes folder, let us enter into classes folder. This classes, here is a package, a reverse echo package. So here it has built a package. Now I will run a server program. So Java, that is for running the program. First of all, I should mention package name dot class name, package name dot class name. This is how I can run it. So now server has started. Server is ready. It is waiting. I have not given any messages there. So it's better if you give messages. Server has started. Server is waiting for the client. Client connected. Those things you can do it. Okay. So maybe in the next video, I will attach these type of messages because here I have to explain a lot of things. So I have not written those messages. Now I have to run a client program. So I will open a new command window once again. So let it be a short window. Okay. Now let us enter my Java folder, and inside that I have a reverse echo folder, inside that build folder, inside that classes folder. Now I'm here inside. Now you can see that there is a package. So I should run a client program. So Java reverse echo dot client. This has started a client. Now both are ready. I have not given any other messages. From client, I will type hello. So you can see that from server, oh, I have not given a space here. So from server, I am getting HELLO. It is reversed. Right? How are you? See, reverse, how are you? I'm not displaying a message on the server side. So server, you can see that it is just waiting like that. It is calm, right? It is not giving any messages at all. Everything is appearing here. Now client send a message, welcome. So welcome is reversed. Welcome is reversed. So this is a reverse echo server, right? So who is reversing it? This window, and this window server program is running. Now I will type end. So you can see that this, it has send end, right? And it has stop. This has stop. So that's it. Let us go back to the program. So this is how we have made a client and the server echo version, right? So reverse echo application using socket programming. And one more thing I should do, I should close the sockets, close the socket, right? I have not done that. So when you are opening a socket, you should also close the socket once your work has finished. So at this end, I should say stk.close. It's a very important resource or very precious resource that when you have opened a socket and utilized it, when you have finished using, you must close it. So that's all in this video. Practice this program by yourself. Okay, follow the steps very carefully. How to write the program and how to run it is also important. You have to run them in different windows. Try to follow the steps as it is. Then later on you can do any experiment if you want to do. First of all, you get it whatever is shown here. And if you are facing any problem, you paste your complete program in question answer section and you can ask a question. And one more thing, don't ask the question about the points which are already explained in video. Okay? If you have a doubt in that, then you can ask, right? So try to complete the lecture, then only ask question, right? Few things or few students may ask beforehand. The question they ask beforehand, which is already explained in the later part of the same video. So don't do that. So first watch a complete video. Then if you have any doubt, you can ask a question. So that's all in this video.